Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me so? I've watched a numerous, a numerous amount of horror movies. Does that even sound correct? I've watched a lot of horror movies lately. So first, I have I've watched Sinners, The Most Dangerous Animal or Dangerous Animal, Deadly. So this is why it's so hard for me to do movie reviews because I forget names when I watch horror movies. I don't just watch one; I watch like three at a time. So let me just think of the ones that I have. Think Dangerous Animals. Um, I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. The new version, of course, obviously. Um, I have watched. Um, what is the other? Oh my god! It's just like it's bad because when someone says, "What's the last movie you watched?" or "What's your favorite movie?" and you're like just contorted with so many things. so, 28 years later, and then I watched another one that was called Together, and then I watched shit. Oh, it was not really a horror movie, but it was called Echo Valley. Um, and then there was this silly movie called A Leprechaun Beginning, and then the Mouse Boat Massacre or something like that. Hello, hello. So there's quite a few movies, horror movies, thriller movies that I've watched, and I'm not that upset with them. A few of them were like kind of just ridiculous, of course, and I couldn't get through it. But however, there were some that were not bad. So if you have seen any of those movies, I want to let's talk. Hi, what's up? So I'm gonna talk about Sinners because that was like the movie I watched more. Like it was a while ago. So I'm gonna start from like the new horror movie, recent most horror movie. Anyways, just listen to me. I can't. My brain is not braining right now. It's the end of the day. I did all my daily chores and all my important duties, important tasks. So I'm at the end of the day. I'm relaxing. Dinner's being prepared. I'm relaxing, having my drink, listening to music, and I just said, "Hey, I'm gonna hop on YouTube and let me talk about the horror movies that I most recently seen, Sinners." Okay, it's very interesting. It kind of threw me off in a few scenes. A few scenes I didn't understand. Like, I get it, and I know, I'm a blues fan. I love blues. It's giving Ash. Ew. I don't know who she is, but everyone has mean things to say about her, but I don't know her personally. Anywho, about Sinners. So, spoiler alert, Sinners is, and I hate and I'm against spoilers, but spoiler. So, it takes place back in the good old racist days. And I say that with sarcasm. Okay, stop it. So, but I've never seen this like kind of movie created before, and that's what I like. I like something new, and I like something that is exciting and creative. Um, if you had read my bio, you know I have some inspirations, and I love me some dark horror art, thriller, creativity. I'm really into that. I love the blues. I have some videos of my old burlesque shows, and I do a lot of blues, rock, and all of that good old jazz. Um, so I went and watched that, and I liked it. And the actor, the one who had played the twins, Jordan B. Anthony. I am very bad with names again. I'm sorry if I am giving you incorrect information. I'm just doing the best I got. Hola, hola, hello, hello. I'm doing well. I'm just relaxing on this Tuesday night. I'm just talking about the recent horror movies I have currently watched. So, Sinner's great. Kill scene's epic. It had a little like comic to it. It had like a dash of everything: comedy, drama, dramedy, horror, history, and music. Like it all like formed into this like new interesting art piece, and I love that. Um, it was long, it dragged on, but it was always an interesting part of the movie. Um, it was just beautiful. It had each genre in it, very meshed up, and it's like a blues song. It seems dark, heavy, sad. However, there is those up tunes, those upbeats in such sadness. I don't really know how to explain it. Are you if am I answering that question as a vampire or a human? I'm confused. However, um, a 6-inch man that will make him a like um a fairy esque or like a I don't know how smaller they are in Lord of the Rings. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I've always been more drawn to horror. Let's talk about Leprechaun. He's a short lad, but I don't think he's that small. However, the Disney Channel movie, um, Luck of the Irish, that was one of my favorites. Okay, so there's this UK, I believe, um, movie film. It's called Leprechaun, the beginning. So I'm like, is this about our leprechaun? Are we talking about, the little leprechaun that we've all grown to love? The little Leah Gold and Jennifer Aniston? Like, I was so confused. No, and I couldn't go through with the movie. I failed. I couldn't take it anymore. It was definitely, I if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's an indie film. The first like if I'm 15 minutes into a horror movie, there needs to be a killing and a pair of titties. I'm just saying. The human anatomy and death, it's so taboo still to this day, and they're the most beautiful thing that you can that we have that people are afraid of. People are afraid of nudity. People are afraid of death. People are afraid of the things they don't understand. So, however, I've always been into horror and dark arts. I have been into life, death, happiness, loveliness. Half and half. Two and two? Yeah. Is one for you or no? I know those ones. One is for you. One is for me. One of those boys for you. Yeah. Okay. So, however, whatever, whichever. Thank you guys for joining in. The movie Dangerous Animals. I think it's Dangerous Animals, the most dangerous animal. Um, It is a different type of movie. Like again, I had said, if it's something different in some type of way that I've never seen before, I'm hooked. I'm in it. Give me more. I want more. Um, but I'm gonna end this, or I'm gonna clip this, save this. There we go. There we go. Oh, a 49-second short. Now they don't. I think they just cut me off because I copyright a lot. I don't mean to. It's just because I have music on in the background. I think that's what it is. However, so it's a shark movie, but it's not about a shark. Dangerous animals, most dangerous animals, dangerous animals. Um, I think it's a movie based in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a different style of a horror movie, and I respect it and I loved it. Killing scenes great, and there was an epic dance scene when it's always the villain of the movie, and they do a wicked dance move and a dance scene to like some fun like song. I don't know. That just gets me. I love it. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna remember what movies I've mentioned, what movies I talked about, and I'll get in a little bit more detail with that. But I'm gonna end the night with that. Bye. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.